Hi everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Part 2. So in the last video, I kind of saw, well, more heard that the music was a little overpowering sometimes. So we're gonna turn that down. We're gonna turn the clear volume down a little bit here. That should be good. All right. So back at it again with the YouTube video world. And let's go ahead and jump in. So last time we left off, I had just finished building this house, if you want to call it that. Can't really be a house without a roof, right? So um, we got to move that big chest in here. I got some stuff on me. Let's try to put as much stuff in the chest as we can here. Just let's do everything, I suppose. And we'll break this thing. Oh. Yeah, I really forget how many apples I got in the last fucking video. That shit was wild. So, yeah, house roof. Now, I do kind of like that roof, how it's got the window in the side of it, like an upstairs space almost. I might try to do something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be skilled enough. Plus, this is like an L-shaped roof. So I don't know if it's going to work out. To be honest, I might knock down these walls and just extend this into a big box. I don't know if I'm digging the L shape as much as I thought I was. But, yeah, we'll figure it out here. So, like I said in my last video, I'm not trying to be the guy who only talks about Minecraft. You know, I'm going to make 2 more chests, actually. Who only talks about Minecraft the whole time he's playing Minecraft. So I got a couple of topics that I thought out today. And we're going to organize some shit here. And we're going to talk. We're going to do a little TED Talk. And okay, they're all out. Cool. Let's do like important shit in this chest. And then just whatever else. So, something I thought that we could discuss here is home appliances. I'm actually gonna keep some dirt on me just in case. Home appliances. So, home appliances, right? There's some good ones, there's some bad ones. People have opinions on home appliances. Which ones are better than whichever other ones, right? But I'm here to tell you there are some that are definitely better than others. Oh fuck, I'm kind of just putting everything in this chest. Let me I will do blocks in a different chest, and then this can kind of just be. We'll keep it like that. We'll get more like ores and shit and put it in there. I'm gonna put blocks in this one. So home appliances. Um, I don't know about you. I'm the kind of guy. I like to know how my appliances work and what I can do to make them work better, if possible. You know, I'm just always looking to improve my appliances. It's like modding your car, right? Not that I mod my car, but people want to make the things that they own better than they already are. So they treat them well. They fucking buy them new parts, all that kind of shit. And that's what I'm trying to do with my home appliances whenever I buy a home appliance. Um, Specifically, I am going to save the steak and put the bread up here. Dishwashers, okay? I might have some friends watching this who are already knowing what I'm talking about. Shout out to them. But yeah, man, dishwashers. They do not get enough love, let me tell you. So, did you know that dishwashers have two spots for soap to go? I bet some of you didn't know that, right? So there's that little plastic flap, right? Um, Before I get too far into the dishwasher lore, let me figure out what I want to do next. You know what? Let's just talk about dishwashers. I need some more wood. I turned it all into fucking planks. So let's get some wood. Let's chop down some wood and talk about dishwashers. So yeah, most people don't know there's two spots to put your fucking soap. So there's that little flap, right? That little plastic spring-loaded flap that it's got that little receptacle that you put the soap in. Okay. Now, most of you probably know what I'm talking about. There's some of you who might not, but basically, this little flap, what it's designed to do is when your dishwasher ends the main wash cycle, this little flap opens and dumps soap into the dishwasher for the dishwasher to use. Now, some people, they don't bother with the flap, right? They're thinking, flap, fuck that. I'm too lazy right now. I'm not really feeling the flap. I'm just going to throw the soap into the dishwasher. Which, in their defense, isn't a bad idea, right? Just like you throw soap into the fucking washing machine. That's probably where people's minds go. But you don't want to do that. That's a big no-no. Because dishwashers, 99% of dishwashers are all programmed the exact same. And I'm about to spill the beans here, okay? Your dishwasher, when you close the door and push start, it immediately enters a pre-wash cycle. Now, what does that mean? That means for about 5 minutes is going to wash your dishes with water, right? Because if you did it correctly and you put the soap in a little flap, there's only going to be water that is going to be able to access because that flap's not going to open until the main wash. So you have to pre-wash for about 5-10 minutes, depending on what kind of dishwasher you have. Afterwards, there's a very quick rinse cycle, right? It gets the dirty water out of there. Why does it do this pre-wash? Why not just start washing it from the get-go? Well, that's because of the it has to do with the chemistry of the soap. I'll get into that in a minute. So your dishwasher has the pre-wash, like I mentioned, the slight rinse. After that rinse, it'll enter the main wash cycle. This is the big, fat, long wash cycle that, fucking runs for like 3 hours or however long. After that, it does another rinse, and then usually it'll have some kind of dry cycle. Now, if you did the soap correctly, right, you put it in the little flap thing, the soap doesn't dispense until the main wash cycle. Meaning, right, that, okay, well now that I put the soap in a flap like I was supposed to, but why pre-wash with just water? Right, that's just like rinsing it twice, basically. No, no, no. Look here. Your little plastic flap in the dishwasher has 2 compartments, okay? Not 2 flaps. It's got one little flap that, it springs open. But underneath the flap, there's a big little tray to put soap, right? There's there's a big tray, and then right next to it, there's a little divider, and there's a small tray right next to it. Now, um, you put soap in both of them at the same time. You fill this one up, you fill that one up, you close the flap. Okay? We're gonna go to bed here. I don't want to get fucking murdered by creepers or some shit. I will I will further the dishwasher analogy in Minecraft after we take a nap here. Boom. Boom. So, right underneath the spring-loaded flap in a dishwasher. Oh man, creeper. Yeah. So, right, you got the big and you got the little. The flap covers both of these at the same time, right? There's a little rubber gasket around the big flap because you don't want that soap to get water in it during the pre-wash. This one, right, the flap closes. Even though the flap is closed, there's a rubber gasket around this part. There's a little hole in the flap around this part right here, like towards the bottom. So that way when you close the door, right, all the soap you put in here immediately falls out. Why does it fall out? For the pre-wash, right? The pre-wash's job is to get all the big nasty shit off the dishes first so that it can use the soap to actually wash the dishes during the main wash. Now, dishwasher soap, right? I have very strong opinions about dishwasher soap, believe it or not. Mostly because dishwasher soap, it's all the same shit, dude. Doesn't matter if it's the powder, if it's the pod, if it's the liquid gel stuff you buy in the plastic bottle. It's all the same stuff. It's just a surfactant. Okay? And some emulsifiers. That's it. Now, the only difference is that the Tide Pods, right? Doesn't matter if you get the Tide Pods. Oh fuck, Tide Pods are for laundry. You know what I mean? The dishwasher pods, bruh. The ones that have the plastic around them that are squishy. Doesn't matter if you get those. Doesn't matter if you get what brand is it? Finish, right? That's got the blue rectangle with the red dot in the middle. Doesn't matter if you get those, and it doesn't matter if you get the cheap cardboard box of just straight powder. It is literally, look at the back. I double dog dare you. Next time you go buy dishwasher soap, look at the back of the box. See what the difference is, dude. It's just like buying off-brand ibuprofen. It's the same shit. It's just one has a brand on it and the other one doesn't. So why buy the expensive one? You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. And you might say, oh, well, the gel ones that I buy, the pods, well, they got different colors. And that means something. There's like different soap in them, right? No. No, there's not. It's just colored. I swear to God, dude, the soap, look at it. Like, it'll tell you it's got dye in the soap. The soap, it's all the same. It's just different colors. Why make it different colors, you ask? Because it looks pretty and people are more inclined to buy it. That's literally it. Okay? Now, on top of the branded stuff being more expensive, it also is worse for your dishwasher because you have the water-soluble plastic that makes it a pod, right? And, yeah, I guess it dissolves in your water, but then you got the dissolved plastic washing your dishes too, when you could just have soap. Just soap if you got the powder, because there is no plastic holding the soap together. It's just the soap. If anything, you get more bang for your buck with the powder because there's no water in it, right? The pods and the liquid stuff, you have to mix it with water to make it look like that. But the powder shit, it's just soap. You're not paying for water. Um, on top of that, it's more environmentally friendly, right? There's no plastic packaging. It's literally a cardboard box filled with soap, and it's got the little metal tab that opens so you can pour it like one of those big salt things. Super easy, man. I'm telling you. Don't buy the branded soap. It's like it's not the same as buying like name brand soda in the sense that like, oh, Coke is better than, you know, off brand. I'm gonna keep that tree. It's like my land marker for my house. Coke is better, like subjectively, than off brand Walmart cola, right? Soap, dude? No. It's literally same ingredients. It doesn't leave a film or anything like that. Like it's the same shit. The main goal, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Fuck this horse. Um, yeah, back to dishwasher soap. Dude, it doesn't matter if it's name brand or not. It's doing the same shit. It's made of the same shit. It is the same shit. The only difference is that they're charging you more for it. All right? Don't fall for it. Fucking just buy the cheap stuff. I swear to God, buy the cheap stuff once. Use it and see if you notice a difference. Because you won't. And even if you do, the savings are worth it. Okay? I buy the box of powder soap um at Walmart, right? It comes in like it's like the size of a cereal box. It lasts me months. Months. Like 3 to 4 months I don't have to buy dishwasher soap because the box lasts me that long. Okay? It's it's just the amount of savings. And that's like it's $3. Like it's $3 and some change for that at my local Walmart for that entire box. As opposed to, you know, the dishwasher pods, they're like 10, 15, sometimes $20. And that ain't it, Chief. Nah, not from me. All right, so that's why you don't buy name brand pods. And the same thing applies to the Tide Pods. I keep saying Tide Pods by accident. The same thing applies to the Tide Pods. I don't buy laundry detergent pods either for the same fucking reason. Because it's just soap mixed with water, wrapped in plastic, and put in plastic. It's like, why? Why have that much waste? On top of it's expensive too. It's not worth it to buy the Tide Pods. And I buy the powder Gain or Tide, usually just whatever on sale. I would buy the off-brand stuff, right? Like I said, you said you should buy the off-brand stuff for dishwasher detergent. Why not laundry detergent? The difference between laundry detergent and dishwasher detergent is that laundry detergent is scented, right? Ah, fuck. But dishwasher detergent is not scented. So that's really what you're paying for if you buy a name brand laundry detergent is the fucking I don't have any iron on me. Is the fucking smell. And the thing is, right, I don't have a problem with that. If you're buying a name brand laundry detergent for the smell, where the fuck's my house at? Oh god, I think I'm on the other side. Over there, yeah. But yeah, if you're buying a name brand laundry detergent, there's no issue with that. It's the fact that you're buying the pods instead of the powder. The powder, not only is it a better deal, right? We've already established that because no water, no plastic. And it's cheaper, But a lot of the times, right, if you're like, oh, well, you know, I would buy the powder stuff, but the gain pods, what are they called? The flings? They're called flings if they're gain branded. They just smell so good, and you know, fuck, I forgot. I don't need damn iron. Shit. All right. Do I even have cobblestone? Oh my god, I don't even have cobblestone, dude. Oh, this wood fetching quest just turned into a fucking mining mining quest real fucking fast. Okay. Son of a bitch, man. I was on a rant, dude. I will get back to that momentarily. Let me deposit the goods here. And I don't need the bone. If I go mining. I really don't need the wood either, but I'll bring some just in case. I'll bring the 29 logs or 26 logs instead. Sure, I'll bring the flint and steel. Why not? Let's make a crafting table to bring with us. Okay. Oh shit! It's dark already. There's fucking creepers out there. Yeah, dude. Doesn't matter if you're buying gain flings and putting them in your washing machine. That's cool. And you're like, oh, I don't want to buy the powder stuff because I like the smell of the gain flings, right? I can't change it because I like the smell too much. Bro, buy the powdered gain. Like, even if you're buying the name brand, buy it powder. Because, in my experience, like, I don't know, maybe my sense of smell just isn't that great. But in my experience, bro, shit smells exactly the same. And it's like, if it smells the same, why not buy the powder at that point? You know what I mean? Like, it's just you're saving so much. It lasts way longer. And you're fucking balling on a budget. So anyway, to move back to dishwashers, right? Let's see if we can find some iron down here. This is my goal right now. Hope I don't get blown up by a fucking creeper. Shit. Oh my god, I literally said that. I heard one behind me. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Ah! Alright, we lived. Creeper? Oh man. Dude, every time I see copper, I think it's iron, and I get so pissed off when I realize it's not. Because copper just doesn't have any fucking uses, you know? God, I'm very passionate about laundry detergent right now. It's getting me riled up. So yeah, dude, dishwashers. I kind of melted that first topic into a different one. At first I was talking about, okay, here's how you should take care of your dishwasher. Then we went into how dishwashers work. There's no iron here. Fuck me. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of this hole. And then I went on a big long tangent about soap. But yeah, man, fucking dishwashers. A lot of people claim to have shitty dishwashers, but really they're just not using them right. I swear to God, man. Dishwashers are the most like reliable, best working, don't have to fucking worry about it appliances, right? They're up there with like refrigerators in the amount of maintenance you really have to do to them. God, I was hoping there was a fucking cave around here or some shit. I really don't want to go like strip mining for iron right now, but I also want to chop trees with a stone fucking axe. Oh, my life is so hard. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna chill on the iron for a sec. I'm just gonna check out this village. Maybe there's some iron in there. Maybe there's a villager I can trade with to get some fucking iron. We'll figure it out. We'll get iron in a fat minute. Alright, leather guy. Leather guy. How many fucking leather guys are there? Jeez. We got a librarian. Who do you get iron from? Villager-wise. Don't remember. It's like, it's the metalworker guy, right? That, like, might be the toolsmith or something like that. Oh, the fucking Fletcher, I hate that. I mean, you can trade sticks. That's pretty much how everybody does it. They just trade a bunch of sticks to the Fletcher, and they get a whole bunch of emeralds, and then they just buy whatever. But to get sticks, I need wood. To get wood, I need a fucking axe that isn't a piece of shit. I'm taking this. Oh man, if only I had an axe right now. Yeah, man, dishwashers are great. So, like I mentioned, if you want your dishes, if you're having bleh, what the fuck am I trying to say? If you are thinking that your dishwasher sucks, oh yeah, I would use my dishwasher, but it doesn't wash the dishes right, and I have to run it 2 or 3 times, and oh fuck yeah, I gotta get some fish now, dude. I gotta tame this cat. I'm like a fucking golden retriever here saying a squirrel. You know, I gotta run the dishwasher 2 or 3 times. It's just not worth it to me to use the dishwasher. It's too much work. Look, I hear you. Right, if the dishwasher was really that much work, I wouldn't want to use it either. But the great part is that it's not. It's really, you might just be using your dishwasher wrong. Dishwashers, man. Once you know how to use them correctly, you will never want to wash dishes by hand ever again. If that's something you do currently. Because I know some people who are like, is it getting dark again already? I thought it was like mid-Minecraft. Okay, yeah. It's like mid-Minecraft day. It's just the cave is getting dark. What the fuck I was thinking. I know some people that, they don't use their dishwasher. Even though they have one. Because they're like, yeah, man, it's just too much work to wash my dishes 2 or 3 times. And then even when they come out, sometimes I'm still drying them because they're wet. And it's not worth it to me. Which I get it. But listen, I'm going to lay some facts on you. You try them out in your dishwasher. And if it still doesn't work, dude, your money back guaranteed, alright? So, first things first, you got to put the soap in the correct spot. Like I said, every dishwasher, doesn't matter if it was made in fucking communist China or the great US of A, it has that 2 flap shit. I swear to God, go look at your dishwasher right now. Very rarely. Only the cheapo ones will not have the 2 fucking flap things. And even if they don't have the 2 flap things, there's usually like a little dish on top of the flap that says like put pre-wash here or some shit, okay? I swear to God. Fucking Google it. Go look at your dishwasher. Tell me I'm wrong. But yeah, man. Even if you're like, if you really do have the dishwasher that just does not have that second little compartment for the pre-wash and only has the one for the main wash, that's okay. Because guess what? You can just put it in, you can put the pre-wash soap just in the dishwasher somewhere. It doesn't matter. Because the only reason the dish is really there is to measure it out. Because as soon as you close the flap and then close the dishwasher door, the soap instantly pours out anyway. So it's not like that soap that is used for the pre-wash needs to be released at a certain time. The only thing that needs to be released at a certain time is the fucking main wash soap. So if you don't have that second little compartment, just if you have the pods, put a second pod in. okay? Just throw it in there on top of having a pot already in the big compartment. If you have the powder stuff, like a smart kind of guy you are, then just either put it in the little compartment or just throw it in the dishwasher. Like what I personally do, I have the 2 compartments. I don't even use the second one, dude. I just pour it on the fucking inside of the door because I like to use a little bit more than the compartment holds. Fuck yeah, I found some iron. All right. I hope it's more than one. Okay, after you have this soap for, oh fuck yeah, dude, this is great. It's a big ass ore of iron. Oh, vein, that's what I meant. It's all ore. It's a vein of ore. Yeah, after you have the correct amount of soap, right? You got the soap in the big compartment with the spring-loaded flap for the main wash. You got the soap in there for the pre-wash. You're like, oh, well, yeah, I got the soap down right, but my dishwasher still sucks. Okay, probably doesn't. All right, first thing you're going to want to check, does your dishwasher have a filter inside of it? More often than not, it probably does, and you probably haven't cleaned it as much as you're supposed to. Not trying to hate, just spitting facts, all right? So sometimes it'll be like what the fuck am I doing here? Sometimes it'll be a screen, like a metal screen, that just catches the food. Other times, it'll be a filter that like twists out, okay, like a plastic filter. Just look up your dishwasher on Google, or just fucking bust it open, start fiddling around. Obviously, it shouldn't take a whole lot of force if it's one of the twisty ones that comes out. Just be gentle, don't break anything, and maybe you might discover it on your own. And yeah, so with filters, clean the filters out, dude. Because if your filters are clogged up, then that means they're not able to get the dirty food out of the dishwasher. And that just means you're like you keep recycling dirty shit trying to wash dishes every time, which ain't good. So don't be doing that. Next thing, right? First soap, second filter, third thing. Let's load the dishwasher appropriately, okay? Glasses should be upside down on the top rack. If you have like large cooking ware going in there, I'm like talking pots and pans, you can't put them right side up. Really, you can't even put them sideways, upside down. Everything that has like a bowl shape where water could get caught into it, don't put it sideways, upside down every time, okay? Even that big frying pan that's like basically flat, don't put it in there sideways. Put it in there upside down, even if it takes up a little bit more room, all right? Because it'll actually get fucking clean. The plates you can put in there sideways, right? The bowls, everybody knows how fucking bowls go in there. They kind of go in there sideways, but not really. You can stack them on top of each other. The water sprays from underneath of the rack, okay? It sprays from the underneath on the bottom rack, and it sprays from the underneath on the top rack. Unless you have a super fancy dishwasher, it could spray from the top, but probably not. Yeah, dude. So just envision it. If you think, okay, if the water is spraying this dish from the bottom up, will it get all the gunk off? If your answer is no, if your answer is some water might get trapped, rearrange the dish, okay, to where that doesn't happen. Fourth thing, dishwashers only pump in hot water, okay? Unless your dishwasher is hooked up incorrectly, they're only hooked up to the hot water line. They're not hooked up to the cold water line. Now, with the dishwasher, you start it, it's automatically going to start pulling hot water. But think about it for a sec. What happens when you're washing dishes by hand and you turn on the hot water? Is it instantly hot? No, right? It takes a second for the hot water to start coming out of the faucet because cold water is still in the pipes. So, right, your dishwasher, It's hooked up to the same water line as your sink faucet. So run your sink until the I'm gonna do a OG gamer move here. Run your sink until the water is hot. And then after the water is hot, then push start on the dishwasher. And instead of your dishwasher pumping in basically tap cold water, it'll actually pump in hot water like it's meant to do. That's awesome, right? And then it'll actually use hot water in the pre-wash cycle to get all the big filthy shit off your dishes. Okay. So there you go, right? Now you're like, okay, well, that's 4 things. Is there anything else? Not really. That's pretty much it. I mean, make sure the filters are clean. Make sure you run the hot water before you start the dishwasher. Make sure you put the soap in the right places and for the pre-wash and main cycle. And then just make sure that the dishes are oriented in the best way possible. And you're basically good to go, dude. That's all. That's literally it. Really, like, the only other thing I can think of is if your dishwasher has the option for the drying agent, the rinse aid stuff, you know, the blue shit you buy in the squeeze bottle. It's right next to the powder stuff. You know what that is? It's a surfactant. What is a surfactant? A surfactant is something that lowers the surface tension of water. What is the surface tension of water? You know, when maybe in science class, right? Let's say you your hand is wet and you like sprinkle some of that water onto a table. It's going to form droplets, right? Now, how are those droplets sticking together? It's because of the surface tension property of water. Because water likes to stick to itself, basically. That's what causes the spots on your glasses if you have that issue. Is basically the water is staying on your glasses because your dishwasher either isn't heating up to dry like it's supposed to, or some other reason, right? That's what it is. It's just water droplets that are like clinging to your dishes, basically. Now, because you have a surfactant introduced, that will lower the surface tension of the water, meaning that it won't form droplets as easily, meaning you won't get those spots on your dishes when they dry. And same thing goes for the fucking the rinse aid shit, dude. Do not buy the name brand crap. Get the Walmart shit because rinse aid even more so than the soap because it's literally like 2 ingredients. There's nothing that the name brand does that the off brand does not do for 3 times less the price. So yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna keep digging down here. If you have, which most of these newer dishwashers do, rarely do I see a dishwasher that does not have one of those. And you're probably thinking, oh, how do you know so much about dishwashers, man? I used to work at Sears. I used to be a Sears delivery driver, and then I would install the appliances after we deliver them. So, and that, and also I just enjoy knowing about my appliances. So there's that too. But that's where it got its start. But yeah, man, fucking yeah, the rinse aid, dude. That will, if you have water droplet issue, that will basically solve it. And there should be like, it's a little screw cap that you take off. You fill it with rinse aid. That shit lasts forever too. It, like, especially, you can usually adjust the amount of rinse aid that's dispensed. There's like a little knob. You take the cap off, and where you pour in the rinse aid, there's like a little knob built into it that you can turn, and there's like numbers it points to. The more numbers, The higher the number it points to, the more rinse aid comes out, right? And just it's like a trial and error thing. You're just gonna have to tweak it until you're using as little rinse aid as possible, but your dishes are still coming out dry. Um, fuck, dude, I ran through that pickaxe. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, dude, that dishwashers, a lot of people are confused about how dishwashers operate as well. Some people think they fill all the way up with water. Others think that water only sprays out of the jets. I don't even know. Some people think a lot of things. Here's the truth. Your dishwasher, you push start on it, right? You did all aforementioned steps that I mentioned because you're a cool guy. And you push start on the dishwasher. After that, man, basically your dishwasher fills with less than a gallon of water. That was like a minecart sound. What the fuck? There's probably a mine shaft somewhere here. You push start on your dishwasher. It fills up with less than a gallon of water. That water is then pumped into the spray arms. The spray arms spin like a fucking like a lawn sprinkler, right? Like the ones you put in your backyard. And that's how they wash the dishes. They just spray them. And then, right after they get all the big gunk off in the pre-wash, it drains all the water out, fills it up with new water, even less than before, gives it a quick rinse, drains the rinse water, and then fills up with the most water in the main wash cycle, which it's still like barely a gallon, maybe. Dishwashers use less than 5 gallons of water, like for the whole thing. And then it uses that right after it fills up with water, right? That little spring door you put the soap in, it springs open, all the soap falls out, mixes with the water, washes your dishes by spraying it. The soapy hot water runs through the sprinkler thing, sprays pretty hard actually onto the dishes, and gets all the gunk off and washes them. Then that drains, it fills up again, it rinses, and then usually after it rinses, right, there's still some residual water. There's a heating element inside of your dishwasher that heats up to dry the dishes. And that's it, dude. That's literally everything. I didn't skip a step. After that, boom, clean dishes. And yeah, it's super simple. Super simple. Dishwashers are not hard. Dishwashers are easy. But yeah, I mean, if you have a dishwasher that you think sucks, do those 5 steps that I mentioned. Clean the filters, put the right soap in the right place, turn on the hot water before you turn on a dishwasher. Well, run it until it's hot in the sink, and then turn on the dishwasher. Make sure you orient the dishes in the correct way, and then just use rinse aid if you have spots. And boom, dude, your dishes great. Come out great. Like I said, man, you don't want none of that fucking expensive pod soap. It's not going to do you any favors. If anything, it's just going to be more expensive because now you know you're supposed to put soap in the compartment and the little compartment, or just on the door or whatever. And the Tide Pods, they don't come apart. You can't measure them out. So now you got to use 2 Tide Pods for your fucking. And then now you're using double the soap you were, and that adds up quick. So just buy the fucking powder. Buy the powder. It'll change your life. So let's make 2 of these. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna find any iron anytime soon. Washing machines, dude. Like I was saying before. Buy the fucking powder for washing machines too. It's not worth it to buy the fucking bullshit liquid stuff. It's not. It's just, you know what the liquid stuff is? It's the powder mixed with water. Not a lot of water, just enough water to make it a goo, basically. And then they throw some blue dye in there. And that's it. That's really it. So why not just save your money and buy the fucking powder? Oh shit. Oh shit! No, get out of here. Bro, I'm never prepared for the creepers. I'm never prepared for the creepers. You know what? I got one piece of iron. I am making a shield. Ugh, I'm getting paranoid that a creeper is gonna come fucking snipe me. Shield. It's like this. Right? Yeah. Okay. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Equipped shield. How do you use shield? You just... Fuck, I forget how to use shield, man. I'm kind of a noob, I ain't gonna lie. Shield. How do you use shield? Oh, okay. I just can't have a block in my hand. That's what the problem is. Alright. Fuck, I should make some more torches. You know what 16 times 4 is? Boom. 64. You know, I wonder how many kids are a lot better at their base. Holy shit, he fucking sniped me. Should have used the fucking shield, man. Should have used the shield. Fuck you. Nice. I'm not good at the combat in Minecraft at all. So fucking don't be surprised if I get murked. If the ops get me, bro. They catch me lacking. Okay, we got some lapis. Light this area up. Just so nothing spawns. Come back for that. I kind of want to light up that just a little bit at least. Okay, we got some iron. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And there's the mine shaft. Dope. All right, let's go back up there and let's get the lapis and anything else. Let's see, we got coal, we got lapis. I thought there was some iron up here. Oh yeah, right there. Cool. Let's tower up to that first. Yeah, sorry about the whole fucking rambling about dishwashers for half an hour, but dude, people are wasting their money with the pods. The Tide pods, the dishwasher pods, all the pods, dude, not worth it. At all. I have very strong opinions about washing machines also. Don't at me. Especially the side loader washing machines, dude. They're not called side loaders. The front loaders, top loaders are the way to go, bro. Because what you want to clean clothes, like really good, you want the OG top loader with the agitator that goes all the way up and down the middle of it. That'll clean. Not only do those ones last longer, have less issues, but they will clean your clothes 10 times better than the fucking front loader ones. Because think about it. What are the agitators doing? Agitating, right? They're mixing the soap around. They're mixing your clothes around into soapy water. They are getting your clothes clean. They're scrubbing them. What are the front loaders doing? They're just They don't have an agitator. They're just swirling that shit in a circle. Uh-oh. Panicked there for a second, gonna lie. Like I said, dude, I'm not good at the combat in Minecraft. I am very not good. Damn, okay, we got some gold. Shit, I don't want to get lost. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I don't want to switch to my sword, dude. I'm too scared he's gonna fucking kill me. Not my sword, my axe. I should just make a sword. What the fuck am I doing with this axe, bro? Alright, I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get lost. Okay, yeah, I came from up there. Cool. Oh, that was almost, spend 20 minutes trying to find your stuff episode. Glad it wasn't. Dude, I don't have the reaction time for this shit. I swear. I'm getting a little bit better than I used to be. Like in the past, I would just fucking run away. Because I couldn't fucking, like, I don't know. My brain stops working. Okay, let's get that iron over there. You know what my problem is? Part of it, I think my hotbar is as optimized as it could be. Just one thing of iron? Shit, okay. I mean, I'll take it. Ah. I can't reach him from here. Okay, we got some lava. Dope. Nice. 5 iron. Nice. Nice. What do I got? 15. Fuck yeah. And, dude. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's light up this little crevice real quick. Well, fuck, how deep does it go? Oh my god. Alright, well, I ain't going too far. I'm gonna get lost. I just don't want anything to spawn and then fucking kill me while I'm trying to mine this iron real quick. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, but the front load washing machines, that they don't have the door that opens up, right? They have the door that opens like out, like to the side, like dryers. Not the ones you want to be investing in. I mean, I get it if it's like the cheapest option or whatever, but usually they're not even the cheapest option. Usually they're like the more expensive ones. And those are the ones you want, bro. Those are the ones that are gonna last you. I have a Maytag. Maytag, great brand. Highly recommend Maytag appliances if you're looking to buy an appliance and have it last, because they will last. I have a Maytag from like the 90s. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get got here. Oh, fuck. Alright. Fuck. Do they have to see me? I'm thinking I might be able just to go for the chest. Well, oh, fuck me. Big brain move here. Block it off. Oh, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Iron pickaxe. Let's fucking go. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, fuck this stone one. Let's not make this stone one here. And, yeah, I'll take some rails. Fuck it, why not? Alright. I'm gonna grab this iron, and I'm thinking I might get out of here. Just because I don't want to get too deep into this cave and get fucking lost. This is definitely my bridge. So I'm actually going to grab this iron real quick. Since it's right next to where I'm supposed to be leaving from. Yeah, I do, but I have a Maytag, and I just bought a brand new Maytag. Not because I really needed one. Just because I needed a new dryer. And I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's just get a new washing machine, too. That will last us even longer. My Maytag, I got it for free. I didn't even pay for it. It was a great deal. I worked at Sears, like aforementioned. Okay. Now you're saying, oh, you worked at Sears. How fucking old are you? This was like 6 years ago. They're called Hometown Sears. Okay. And what's the difference between Sears and Hometown Sears? Well, it's like it's the version of Sears that's franchised out. Like, you know how McDonald's has franchisees that own the building and they just sell McDonald's food. That's kind of how it is with the Hometown Sears. Is there's a Sears, the logo, the products, everything is owned by Sears, but the building is owned by the individuals, and individuals are running the store. Fuck me, I should have built a roof, bro. So yeah, I worked at a Hometown Sears right out of high school. Fucking creepers. And like I said, I was a delivery driver. So that meant people would order stuff from Sears and want it delivered to their house. And it was my job to take it there. Boom! Ugh, my mouse is being weird. And it was my job to take it there. So, basically, let's smelt this iron. Yeah. I need some food, brother. So basically, right, they would give us their address and they would pay a delivery fee. And you had a choice. You could pay just a delivery fee and we would like drop it off at your door, or you could pay a delivery fee and an install fee. And that, if you paid the install fee, that included us, carrying it up your stairs or whatever, on top of uh, hooking up all the cables and hoses if you needed any, on top of we hauled the old appliances away, right? Because if you are ordering a new washer and dryer, usually you're not going to need the old ones. And that was optional. So it was like you didn't have to, you could keep them if you wanted to. It was just like you paid for the service, we'll haul it away for you if you want kind of thing. And what did I say? We need food. Let's build some fences. Let's get some cows up in this bitch. Or nah, fuck fences. I got a stone cutter. I got a shit ton of cobblestone. We're gonna make some cobblestone fences. Walls. Cobblestone walls. Boom, done. So yeah. And it was me and one other guy. Just the two of us. We would do all these deliveries on our own. And we sometimes we get tipped, right? That was nice. Sometimes we would deal with assholes. Most of the time, people were just chill. But basically, long story short, I got a free washer from one of the people who delivered from, because it was. I remember it was this old lady. She was like in her, like not old, like oh she was 50, like old dude, like she was in her 80s. Like this new washer and dryer were probably gonna outlast her type shit, and I was just making small talk with her. I got the old washer and dryer on the dolly, and I was like, "Oh, so did these ones just break on you, or just you wanted new ones, or what was the deal?" And she said, "Oh, well, the washing machine works great, but the dryer broke, and she didn't want a brand new washing machine with an old dryer. She wanted them to match, right?" So, I'm gonna put the door back here. That was here to begin with. Oh, should I get a chest? Well, so much for that idea. Oh, gotta make some carpet. But yeah, anyway, she did not want a brand new washing machine with an old dryer. Or no, vice versa, because she got a new dryer. She didn't want a new dryer and a washing machine. So I said, "Oh, okay, well, does this washing machine work? Like, do you have any issues with it?" And she said, "No, the washing machine works great, never had a problem. Had it for so many years. Just, didn't want old washer and new dryer type shit." So I was like, cool. So I made sure I took care of this dryer when we were hauling it off. Because usually what we did with the old appliances, we had this old yard in the back of the Sears store, like a dirt lot. And we would we would just pile these appliances up in this dirt lot until we had a big enough pile. We'd take them to the recycling center, and they would give us pennies for them, dude. Like literally, not good money at all for these used washing machines and dryers. And it wasn't just those; it was like refrigerators and shit too. But they would give us, we'd take a whole truckload, like fucking box truckload, to the recycling center, and they would give us, they would weigh us by the pound, right? And it was something like $20 a ton. So we did not make a lot of money, like just enough. It was more than that. It was, I don't know how much it was, but I just know like it covered our gas, and we made a little bit of money, but it wasn't that much. Um, but anyway, I knew, hey, this old dryer, or sorry, this old washing machine is just going to sit in the scrapyard until we take it to the recycling center. And I was planning to ask my boss how much he wanted me to pay him for it, so that I could keep the washing machine, because it was really nice. It was like antique almost, in the sense like you could tell it was old, but it still looked newer. And so we finish our deliveries, right. We haul everything back to the Sears store, and I asked my boss. I'm like, hey, fucking cow. I'm like, hey, this lady said this washing machine works really great. It looks good. I want it because I didn't have a washing machine that was my own. Like I was living with a friend and he had a washing machine, but I was planning on moving out soon and I needed one. And I was like, so how much do you want me to pay you for it? Since I know you're gonna make a little bit of profit taking it to the scrapyard. Oh my god, you fat fucks! Come on, cow. Fuck you, sheep. Get out of here. I don't want you, sheep. I don't want. Can't you see I don't want you? Anyway, lame. I asked him how much he wanted for it because he was gonna take it to this. You better not get the fuck out of here. I swear to God. No! Get back in there. No! Oh, you fat bastard. Oh my god, I'm trying to tell a story here and you just keep interrupting me with your fucking cow shenanigans. Fuck off. Oh. Anyway. Asked my boss how much he wanted for it. He said, dude, just take it. I'm not gonna make more than a couple of bucks. And I said, fuck yeah. So I took it for free to my house with that I was living with and my friend. Stayed in a garage for probably 8 months or so. Then when I moved out, dude, guess who had a free fucking washing machine? And then when I moved out of the apartment I was living in, took it with me, moved into a house that I rented for 3 fucking years. So I've used this washing machine since I've got it, basically, aside from the first couple of 4 or 5 months, and about 4 years now. It's worked great. I've never once had an issue. Never made a weird noise. It's never not drained the water. It's never not turned on. It is a fucking beast of washing machine. And guess what it is? It's a fucking Maytag that was made like 20, 30 years ago. And it's a beast, dude. It just works every time. I don't have to fuck with it. I've never had to buy new parts for it. Never had to buy a new belt, a new computer. It barely has a computer. It's still got one of those fucking analog knobs that you gotta twist around into the fucking select the cycle you want and then push it in to where it starts. You can leave the door open, dude, and put more clothes in it. It doesn't have the locking function where it's like as soon as you start it, the fucking door locks and you can't open it. No, you can open a door at any point in the wash cycle and throw, a sock, a shirt, whatever you want in there. Because you don't have to wait for the door to open. It's the best. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, shit, we got lava. Apples. Damn. There's some iron in there. Oh, shit. Okay, there's some more cows. I'll do that in the morning. Oh, fuck. There's no bed in here, dude. Ugh. Think I can hit that water? Oh, dude. Parkour. There's no gate on this thing. And yeah, dude, it just works. And it's a Maytag. And guess what brand of dishwasher? Guess what brand of... Get up. Get up. I'm sleeping. Guess what brand of new washing machine I bought when I bought a new one? A fucking Maytag. If anything, the new one, yeah, it's new, but it's worse than the other one I had because the door locks when you start the cycle. So you can't just lift up the lid real quick and throw in that shirt you forgot or whatever. You have to press pause and wait for it to stop spinning. The other one, it didn't matter if the thing was going mock Jesus and spinning hard as fuck, bro. You could just lift it up anyway. It didn't give a fuck. And this new one though, you gotta pause it. You gotta wait for it to stop spinning, and then it makes this big click sound, and then you can open the door. But I mean, it's still a great washing machine. I still would not go with anything besides Maytag. That's like my very nitpicky complaint. Come on, Mr. Cow. Let's greet your friend here. You bastards. Hey, I have wheat, bro. I got wheat. No. Alright, y'all stay there. Hey, you bitch. Oh, not you. God. Where's the third fucking cow? Where did he go? What the hell? I can hear him. Come on. Come on, cow, jump. Yeah, fuck you, sheep. Gotta have, cows gotta have a good life here, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Maytag's the way to go for washing machines. Boom, now I can get out. If this fucking cow wasn't in the way. Boom! Oh, man. So, yeah, bro. Let's build this roof, I think. But first, I need more logs. Oh yeah, I got lots of logs. Let's get some logs in the corner of this house here. Make it look nice. Spruce it up a little bit. Boom. Yeah, man. Fucking something else. Let me complain a little bit more about home appliances. Motherfucking those refrigerators with the ice in the door. I gotta say, they're convenient. They're nice, but I'm telling you, if you can avoid it, dude, because so many problems come out of those things. It's just unbelievable. And I'll tell you why. I always do. Here's why. Because, right? So the problem is that the ice maker is in the same part of. Oh fuck, dude, motherfucker, you piece of shit, asshole! It is daytime. Where the fuck y'all coming from? From under a tree or some shit? I fucking missed every one of those. Oh my god, these fucking zombies. It's because the ice maker is in the fridge. If you have one of those, fuck. If you got one of those French door refrigerators, where, you know, one whole side is the freezer, and the other whole side is the refrigerator, and it's not like top and bottom, then yeah, get the ice maker in the door because the ice maker can be in the door and still be in the freezer. I personally, I think I've bought exactly 2 refrigerators in my life. And the first one I bought, guess where it was from? I bought it from Sears. I actually bought that one from Sears, brand new, cost me $1,200, and it was a top freezer and really good fridge, really good fridge. I think I'm gonna scoot those stairs in one. I don't know, maybe not. I'm so indecisive right now. But yeah, cause look, um, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if I had 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. Shit. I think I'm gonna redo this a little bit. Yeah. Sorry. Back to the ice maker issue. Problem with the ice maker being in the door of a refrigerator is that it just stops working because look, it's a little hard to go explain. I don't know. If you have when you ever have a dream that you could do anything? No, when you this fucking piece of shit stare. God. Golly. Very, very careful. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck this roof. I'll do it later. I'm not in the fucking mood anymore. Uh, and I can't decide what I want it to look like anyway. So fuck it. I will clean this up later. I'm gonna go see if I can find some cows to kill. Going a little bit of an adventure here. What are my coordinates? Okay. How the fuck do I take a screenshot? Alright, that's not how you do it. Okay, if I really need these coordinates, I can just watch the video back. It's not the biggest deal. And I told you guys I wasn't a pro gamer. And I take screenshots of my computer. If this was a desktop, I could figure it out. I just don't know where the print screen button is on this laptop. I've never had to use it before. And I'm like trying to play the game and glance down at it at the same time. Is that a fucking ruined portal? Let's go check it out. Banger Minecraft music once again. Oh. Fish out of water. Yeah, dude, with the ice being in the fridge door, because it's never just the ice. That's the issue. It's also you got the water. Well, ice is the issue, but that doesn't help. Oh shit, okay. Okay, some obsidian. Breaking 3 chest plates. Listening melon. Let's wear this chest plate just Just save this one a little bit. Dude! How many do I have? 4? 1? Oh, fuck. This is the 1, 2. This is the big nether portal. I don't know how many you're supposed to go up with this. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. We might still be able to make one. Alright, well. Let's go back here. Shit, I should have brought a bed with me. Bow, 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 bow. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep fucking trying to tell you about this ice maker situation I seem so passionate about, but refuse to actually talk about for more than 2 seconds because my brain stops working. Basically, it's okay to have the ice maker if you have one of those refrigerators that's half freezer, half fridge, like side by side. But if you have like where the freezer's on the bottom or the top, and you got a fucking dispenser that dispenses ice, get out of here. Ah, fuck me. That dispenses ice. It's a no-go because they malfunction a lot. There's a fucking bed in here. God damn it. They malfunction a lot because either you basically have a tiny freezer inside the bigger refrigerator. And that's the issue, is that it has to freeze the ice, but also fucking it still has to be a fridge. You know what I mean? There's no bed in here either. I'm just picking all the houses without beds, I guess. And because of that, having to freeze and also not freeze at the same time, that's what causes a lot of the malfunction. You'll get instances where the ice mold completely ices over and like the ice doesn't pop out. The whole thing is just frozen because it's too cold. You'll have instances where let's just go in my house, dude. Fuck this. Oh fuck. Where it doesn't freeze enough and you got water dripping all over the place out of the ice maker part because it's not staying frozen like it's supposed to. And because you have the freezing and the not freezing and the water and the ice and trying to be a refrigerator still, it'll crack a lot because it freezes too much or it didn't freeze enough the first time, so you turn the temperature down, and then it does freeze too much, and then fucking yeah, it's just they're easy to break. That's what I should say. They're just easy to break. And I always forget what side of this fucking village my house is on. It's annoying. And that's why I don't think they're worth it. Now, the first fridge I ever bought, um, it was a top freezer. Oh fuck! I better eat something. It was a top freezer, right? Where the top compartment is a freezer. The fuck is my house? Ah! Oh, you bastard. You got me good. Shit, man. Okay, there it is. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Yeah, basically, that's the issue, is that they're so easy to break because they're prone to over freezing, not freezing enough, and leaking, and messing up components because of that. And like I said, the first one I had was top freezer, which I suggest because that'll just make ice in the freezer part, right? Because then the ice doesn't have to worry about melting, or the water dispenser doesn't have to worry about freezing, because you have the ice in the fucking freezer. And the one I had didn't have a water dispenser, which I was fine with, but you can buy some that only have the water in the door, and then they'll have the ice in either the top freezer or bottom freezer or whatever. And I recommend those personally, because fucking creeper somewhere. Less prone to breaking, right? Plus, those ice dispensers, dude. A lot of moving parts, a lot of plastic gears. Very prone to breaking if they're too cold. And more moving parts, dude, just means more parts to break. So I have a fridge now that my wife talked me into it. I caved. It has got the all the things I told you not to get. It's got the shit, where was that nether portal? I think I thought those flowers were it. It's got the water in the door, it's got the ice in the door, and it's on the fucking refrigerator side. And I'm not gonna lie, it is convenient. It's nice to just put my glass up to the fucking thing and have the ice come out. Oh shit, there's like a tree on top of that thing. That's pretty dope. It's got like this weird rock formation on it. Interesting. You know what, let's go check that shit out. Yeah, it is convenient just having the ice right there, the water right next to it. I just put my glass up to it and it fucking comes out. It is convenient. But at the same time, you open the fridge, dude, and like the left side of the fridge where the ice maker is at, like half of that top shelf is taken up by the fucking ice dispenser. So now you're wasting space because you could have it in the freezer, but now it's in the fridge taking up space because it has to be a small fucking freezer inside of it, basically. Is it worth it? Maybe. If you want to, save 2 seconds grabbing ice out of the freezer, because, like I said, I don't. It's not that I'm recommending refrigerators without ice makers, because I'm not. I definitely would recommend one because it's convenient, but I'm just not recommending it being in the door, in the freezer. That's where you want it. But yeah, dude. But now, like, not only does it take up space in the fridge, but it's prone to breaking, and replacement parts for that type of shit are expensive. What type of refrigerator should you buy? I would recommend don't buy a fucking Samsung, dude. Don't buy a Samsung anything. Don't buy a Samsung appliance. If you want a phone, a computer monitor, buy a Samsung if you want computer shit, not if you want a fucking home appliance. Samsung, nobody does home appliances worse than Samsung. They're bad. The washing machines look fancy. The refrigerators look fancy. Nothing but if you want one that only lasts like 2 years, go for it. This is a fucking floating rock. What the hell? Nice. That's pretty dope. I might move my house over here. I like this cliff right here. That's pretty cool. If I do like a Minecraft mansion or just a bigger house, right there, dude. Look at that floating block right there. That is crazy. Just, fucking land, 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 big mountain here, big hill there, big hill over there, floating block, and floating rock that I will mine. I will mine the rock. Yeah, Samsung's not the way to go for home appliances, dude. Really, it depends what home appliance you're buying. But if you're buying a fridge, me personally, I would recommend Kenmore. They're all right. They're pretty good. That's what my last one was, and I never had issue with it. But it was also a top freezer that had an ice maker and no water dispenser. Which those are the ones that are gonna last you forever, dude. That's why every refrigerator you see that's like the garage fridge, it's one of those that has the freezer on top because they're great. They last forever. Um, why? I'll tell you why. I know exactly why. This is how refrigerators worked for decades before they came out with the bottom freezers. Bottom freezer refrigerators were obviously meaning that the freezer is on the bottom below the refrigerator. Very new concept. Okay. Here's how it was for decades before that. Freezer was always on the top. You know why? Because that's how the fucking refrigerator worked. The refrigerator didn't have its own condenser. Fucking what happened was the freezer on top would get cold, and whatever you had the refrigerator temperature set to, when the thermostat decided that it was time to cool down the refrigerator again, of there's an air flap, right? And it would let cold air from the freezer sink into the bottom refrigerator because cold air sinks just like hot air rises. Cold air sinks. And you don't need a fan to blow that air into the fridge because the air would just sink. Now, because the freezer's on the bottom, you need a fan to blow that air, that cool air that the freezer produces into the fridge. The side by side ones are a little bit more efficient because you can just blow the air into the side, and because they're on the same level, basically, that's a little easier to do. But top freezer, those are the ones that are going to last forever. If you're looking for a fridge that looks nice, buy whatever you want. If you want a fridge that's going to last, buy a top freezer that does not have any kind of water or ice dispenser because that shit's just going to break eventually. I mean, it might take a few years, decade even, but if you want one that's going to last a lifetime, don't get it with that kind of stuff in it. But if you're the kind of person, I'm just buying it for the clout. I'm just buying it for it to look nice. I just like the color. Oh shit, battery running low. Would you look at that? All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had to plug in my computer. Yeah, dude. Like, if you want one that's gonna last, this is the top freezer. That's the one you want. Industry secret right there. Damn. What else? What other appliances should I talk about today? Dryers. Dryers are pretty much all the same, in my opinion. They all they all work the same way. There's a heating element, and it heats up the air in your in the dryer. Actually, I would say gas dryers in general are just power hungry. Whether you have a gas dryer that uses a lot of gas or an electric dryer that uses a lot of power, either way, dryers are not very efficient. The most efficient way to dry your clothes is obviously put them on a clothesline outside, but many of us do not have that option, which is fine. Um, and some of us don't have the time to wait. Fucking clothes drying on a clothesline, I've done it lots of times. I grew up in a house. I have 6 siblings, dude, so 7 kids in one house. A lot of clothes to be washed every week. And my mom utilized the clothes dryer, the clothesline that we had outside, because bumblebee, oh yeah, because why run the dryer fucking 8 times a day to dry all these loads of clothes and use up all this power? You could. Take them up outside for longer, definitely longer, but less money spent. You can dry more clothes at one time with the clothesline, and you can't with the dryer. I'm feeling a little bit lost here. This is the swamp. Where those sheep go? I'm gonna fucking rip those sheep of their wool. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. All right. Yeah, man. Really, no dryer is gonna be better than any other, with the exception of whether it's the difference of being it's an electric dryer or a gas dryer, and that's really up to what you have at your house, right? If you have a gas dryer and you already have gas hooked up to your house, and I think I'm actually gonna go. So here's the big. This is the big tree hill. I gotta go this way. Right? Right? I don't know. I should have looked at those fucking coordinates, dude. Shit. I'll find it. If I get too lost, I might just end the episode. Look at my coordinates and get back. Holy crap. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I think it is this way. Because I remember looking at that block. That floating block is in the opposite direction I need to go. Do 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 do. So, yeah, man, my rambling about motherfucking appliances. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I hope you apply that knowledge to benefit you in your life. And if you guys have any questions about anything I've mentioned, if you don't agree with me, if you do, if you want to compliment my knowledge, if you want to criticize my knowledge, let me know. Drop it in the comments. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? Let a bro know. Splash. So, cows. Who here has actually touched a cow in real person, real life, in person? I have. I've touched. I've been up close to a cow. Most people, uh, it's crazy. You know, I feel like everyone, even people who live like in dense cities, have at least seen a cow in real life. Maybe not up close, but you know, in the car, driving somewhere, you're in a rural part of your state, you look over, there's some cows, right? That's a pretty universal experience. What's not a universal experience is being up close to a cow. Most people just don't have a reason to. I have a one of my buddies from high school. His grandparents have about 100 head of cow, and that's what they do for a living. You know, they just raise cow. And sometimes I've had to help him do some stuff with cows, like feeding them or whatever else. And you get up close and personal with them. It's interesting. I feel like cows are probably a lot bigger than most people would initially assume. People know cows are big, right? They're like, oh yeah, it's big. But then you go up to next to like a fully grown cow, and you're like, oh, you know, it's bigger than you would expect. On that note, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We'll try to get that roof done. And I will make some armor. And yeah, we will do some more exploring. Maybe we'll try to go to that other nether portal we found. I kind of forgot where it was. But maybe we'll try to go into the nether. We'll see. We will see. But I'll catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you enjoy my content. You can always change your mind and unsubscribe if you think I'm trash later. But yeah, I really appreciate any kind of interaction. Good, bad, neutral, what have you. So thank you again. And this is me signing off.